Hey, beautiful, Alicia here. So listen, I am back with another video. Listen, I'm dropping videos once every Monday. So make sure you subscribe, click your notifications, and make sure you're tuning in every Monday to check out our daily dose of whatever it is I'll be talking about. I know last week we talked a little bit about course careers, and this week, I've been through a couple of experiences that just made me want to actually talk about our story. I don't know what your specific niche is or what you do, but I do want you to think about your story for a moment. So when you think about your story, when was the last time you actually told your story? I feel like we should start making it a habit to know our story from beginning to end and package it in a way where we can talk about our story and actually uplift, inspire, and motivate someone. Give them that emotional roller coaster of from going from the lows going up to the highs, because we all have a story, right? We all have a voice. And I know with me, it took me a long time, and I'm actually still learning how to share my story. So it took me some time to actually realize that, I actually do have a story. And when I realized that I had a story, I was actually afraid to share my story. So it put me in a position of not having confidence in my story. So when you don't have confidence in your story, then it's when you actually tell your story, it's going to come across as either you're all over the place, you trip up on your words. It can come across as a lot of different things, right? It can come across as you being fearful to share your story. So I really want this week for all of my community to focus on your story and how well do you share your story? How confident do you feel with sharing your story? If you can sit and say, I'm good with sharing my story, I have that good speech or whatever, fine. I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, when it came to my story, I would fear of being judged, right? It's taken me some time to actually be comfortable in sharing my story to the public, to my social media, to the world, because it's my story. And some people may not like my story, especially those who were involved in it, but it's your story. Always remember that it's your story and they have a story too. We all have stories. So nonetheless, we shouldn't be afraid or ashamed of our story, because we went through it, and at the end of the day, that story can actually help someone else. I just hope that my story will help someone know that, listen, you're not alone. I've been through it. I've grown through it. And listen, I'm here and you can do the same thing. So that's what I hope to, accomplish with sharing my story. That is all I had today. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little segment about stories. We're going to get into it deeper as time moves along, but I really just wanted to hop on here and really have y'all think about y'all stories for a little bit and actually, get comfortable in sharing your story, because your story can actually help someone. So until next week, I will see y'all then. Remember, like, comment, share, and turn on your little notification, those YouTube things, and I will see you next week, beautiful. Bye.